going? Nice. I'm getting set up. Is my fan too loud? I don't know if you can hear it over there. Alright. Let's hope that my streaming... Let's hope OBS is still set up the way it was last time I streamed. Let's... I'm just gonna start streaming as a test. Let's hope this doesn't eat up all the internet in my house. I should probably turn off the sound on my stream because I'm echoing because of the delay. Alright, I think it works alright. My little Pokemon are still in the corner.
Alright. Hope my mic isn't too loud on the stream here.
I think you sound alright.
Alright, nice.
Do I have two things enabled here? Hang on a second. Okay, let me turn that off real quick. Okay. Oh, I already got one person watching.
Right,
I don't know who that is. I haven't advertised anywhere yet.
Oh, that's probably me.
Oh, are you on my stream?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I don't know how to merge them. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, that's something on my end. Alright, did you get it?
Let me see. Invited you to a multi-stream. Alright. Let's see. Can I do that?
Right, there we go.
I have to leave my current multi-stream to join a new one. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it's working.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. Damn, people are already finding the the stream even though I haven't advertised it anywhere. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but hopefully I'll be able to stick around for a little while. Probably post on Twitter that I'm streaming for a bit.
But that reminds me, I need to post this on Pillow Fort. I forgot about
I haven't really
Pillow
posted.
Fort.
I haven't really posted much on Pillow Fort. I've posted like 2 things and stopped because I got bored.
Yeah, I just posted one picture to test the compression.
Don't know if my Picardo link is supposed to blow up into a little icon on Twitter or not, but it never does, so I'm just gonna assume that it doesn't. Don't know if I want to play any music in the background this time. I feel like if I did that, it would kind of mute the audio that I'm supposed to be hearing.
As long as you balance it, it should be fine. I usually
I
turn
don't
my
even.
music
I
down.
don't even have a soundtrack to play. So I've already completed a sketch in my sketchbook, and I literally just took a picture of it and ported it into Paint Tool Sci, and I'm just gonna trace over it so I can line it and properly make it work because it's a very rough, crappy sketch. Gonna just wait to see if anybody else joins before I begin here.
Yeah, don't worry, my sketches tend to look pretty bad too until I polish them up a bit.
I have like the worst lining tactic, but I like it because it makes my lines really smooth and even.
Oh yeah, don't you use line work layers?
Yeah. I shape the lines to what I want them to be shaped like.
I don't know. I don't really like doing that. Like, I'll do it on larger areas, but I feel like
I gave
doing
up on it for a little bit.
Yeah, but like,
I
feel like doing it manually just makes the lines look a little more natural.
Yeah, I did that for like a year and a half. I mean, sometimes I still do it. Like, I sort of alternate between. My animation was done with the line work layers, though, to make it look nicer. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to sketch a couple of things to add to the sketch that I've already done because, like, in my rough sketch, I haven't added fingers or toes or anything to the character. I haven't added facial expressions, so I'm gonna have to do that all manually.
So wait, did you do that animation in Psy?
Well, I did it like frame by frame, and then I edited it together with Premiere.
Oh.
It was.
It might have been a little easier to do it in Blender or something.
I have no idea how to use Blender.
Do
So,
the
and
donut
I only had a
tutorial.
week. I only had a week to make the thing, so I had to get it out quickly.
Do the donut.
So who is here right now? We've got
A lot of people.
yeah, we do. For some reason on my end it only says we have 5 people, but it looks to me like we have 6. Oh, clicked the wrong thing there. Okay. My entire setup is just sitting on my bed. I don't even like. I mean, I do have a desk, but that's where my desktop is, and I'm using my laptop right now. Time to start fucking adjusting lines the way I want them to look because I'm a noob.
Man, I remember using my laptop. That was back in my MS Paint days.
You created some nice stuff in MS Paint. I never really tried to use that at all. I used Paint.net for a little bit, but that was like right at the start of my art career, and I stopped once I discovered this.
Yeah, I just like having a good challenge. and working with paint and a mouse just seemed like the right thing. It also helped that my laptop was pretty much the only way I could draw this stuff without my parents finding out, and that thing was super underpowered.
My entire art career has been dodging people finding out about my art. Like I gotta get past my family, my roommates, my friends when I fucking bring my computer over to play games with them. There's all sorts of precautions you gotta take when you draw what we draw. Especially if you're like me and you're fucking 20 years old and your entire life is just moving around constantly. It's like, oh, I get to spend a couple months at home. Oh, now I have a dorm. Oh, now I gotta get an apartment.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy to have this apartment all to myself right now.
I don't have an apartment currently because I'm too poor to afford one. However, I did manage to get a single dorm room for this coming semester, so I'm not going to have a roommate to worry about this year. Yeah, it only took me fucking 2 years of college to get to that point. I tried to have that happen during sophomore year, but they weren't able to get me into single. So I ended up with... I mean, he was an alright roommate. He wasn't bad or anything, but he brought his girlfriend to the dorm a lot.
Yeah, I remember seeing you talk about that.
Yeah, that was annoying. But then, like, once winter break ended, he started, like, sleeping at her dorm, so I got the dorm to myself for a lot of the time. So that was nice. And then, of course, fucking coronavirus happened.
Yeah,
and I didn't get to enjoy the last 2 months of being in my own dorm alone.
Oh. But yeah, with this apartment, I am supposed to be sharing it with a roommate, which is how I'm able to afford it in the first place. But I don't have a roommate right now, so I'm just paying for myself and just splitting it with a non-existent roommate. So that's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check on how your stream's going. I leave the other one paused because like it'll eat up my internet if I don't. Man, your sketches look so much nicer than mine when I fucking do them in my sketchbook.
Well, I also refined this one a good bit. Like, this did not look that good when I started.
I mean, like, I'm looking at the sketch in my sketchbook, and it's like, oh, this'll translate well into lining, and then I'll line it and look at it and be like, wow, there's a lot I gotta fix.
Yeah, I can't really see your sketch through the stream compression, but I can tell you that my sketch.
Well, I mean,
like
that'll
really
help
rough.
actually. Yeah, my sketch this is literally just a picture of paper. Is what I'm getting this from. I don't have like a scanner or anything, and even if I did have a scanner, I wouldn't want to try and fucking use that with everybody in my house around. So basically my rough sketches are just like, I don't draw faces or like fingers or toes. I just draw the basic shape of the body and then I run with it. Is that high enough? I have no idea. I keep checking the chat regularly because I like doing that.
Yeah, I just have the chat and your stream open on my second monitor.
It's funny because like I mean, I'm not saying that like we should do this, but like we could have some people just join the chat with us because I know some of these people are in my server, so they could join if they wanted to, but then it might get a little cluttered. But nice gift bones. I've got 3 gifts. I've got 2 stun fists and a ferret that I've had on my stream for a long time. I don't know why I got the stun fist there. I don't even remember, but I still have it.
Yeah, I kind of just found this GIF in a Discord server, and I was like, hey, that's a really good GIF. I'm gonna steal that.
I have a lot of GIFs from my previous streams that I've saved up. I added the Galarian stun fist today because I saw my stun fist and I was like, oh, there's another form of that now. So I put that in the in the stream too.
Yeah, I also
But
have
I've
this
got,
one
like,
with the skull trumpets.
I've got a whole bunch of other stuff, like, I've got, here's Shiny Brook. What else do I have? A Braixen. Retzko. I've got plenty of like old things from old streams here. Let me shut some of these off.
Yeah, no, my streams don't really change a whole lot. I think the biggest change was switching from Spotify to iTunes today. That took a lot of setting up. Since
Yeah.
Spotify decided to stop playing my local files on my phone. Like, they would show up in my playlist, but they just wouldn't play at all, they'd just be grayed out. So I said, fuck it, and just switched to my old iPod. So now I'm using
Nice.
iTunes to play my music too.
I on my all my older streams, I would play the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack because I like that soundtrack a lot, and I played it for like every stream. And I listened to it again before starting today. I was like, should I bring it back? But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure other people like it too, but
Just listen to whatever you want to.
yeah. Did I not make this wide enough? I think I gotta fix the lines here a bit.
Like, the playlist I use for my streams is just stuff I listen to on my own time.
I listen to game soundtracks, but I feel like a lot of them are too high energy for what I'm doing. How is this line supposed to connect? What am I trying to do here?
Where was I totally lost track. Right, I was working on her tail.
I'm like trying to connect. Nah, that doesn't look right. I gotta I gotta like readjust a whole bunch of lines. So basically the premise of this drawing is Brooke is gonna be laying on her back on her bed, and she's gonna be like beckoning for Amanda to come over and tend to her needs, and Amanda's gonna be all like flustered. I don't know, it's a basic premise of what I have so far.
That sounds pretty good. Portal 2 has a good soundtrack for ambient stuff. Yeah, Portal 2's soundtrack is amazing. You know, I actually replayed Portal 2 recently. Still holds up really well. Just love the writing and the characters. Gameplay is really fun too. Man, for a 2011 Source game, it still manages to look gorgeous.
I'm looking around for soundtracks that I can play. Maybe I should find a Pokemon soundtrack, because I don't know, I like it.
You could always play some high quality rips.
Pokemon Sword and Shield soundtrack, because the DLC comes out in a couple days, and I want to see if I can find anything good here. Okay, that's the main theme. I want to find like a decent one. Okay, this one's good. Don't know how well people can hear that. Oh yeah, Minecraft has a great soundtrack.
Oh man, I listened to the shit out of Minecraft soundtrack when I was a kid.
I still listen to it.
I don't really listen to it that much anymore just because I've overplayed it so much, but man. I have so much nostalgia for Minecraft Volume Alpha.
Yeah, I played it when I was like... I first played Minecraft when I was like 13. I was a bit late to the party, because I didn't start playing until 2013, but I got very hooked on the game, and I've played it ever since.
Playing it anytime after beta is kind of being late to the game, but it doesn't really matter. It's getting so many updates that it always feels a little fresh.
Yeah.
I started playing back in 2011, and even then I feel late to the game because I had friends who were playing in alpha.
See, my parents, like, for a long time were against the idea of Minecraft because they thought it was like a violent game and they didn't like me playing violent games. Which is why I grew up with basically no knowledge of any games at all. But once I turned 13, I just bought Minecraft. And I have modded the shit out of it. Like, I have a mod pack that has 400 mods in it. And I'm very proud of the fact that I got it to work. This fucking soundtrack actually slaps. Holy shit. You can tell that the people who made the music in Sword and Shield were the only people who actually, like, gave a shit about the project.
Yeah, didn't Toby Fox do one of the battle themes?
Oh, yeah, he did. I think he did, like, the Battle Tower one? I don't remember, but, something along that line. These need to be more round. Oh, the Pokemon Center theme.
Why can't I draw this tail?
I feel like I need to make my own playlist of music to play during streams. Like, I should actually fucking put one together. A part of me's tempted to upload that animation I made to YouTube to see what the reception there would be like, because I know a lot of artists who have animated things do that. And like, there's no nudity in the picture or anything, so
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I could create a YouTube channel. I just want to see like what it is, because like I know like weight gain animations and shit are a big hit on YouTube. Alright, who texted me? I just got an email from Picardo telling me I have a new follower. I never got a notification, so I had no idea.
Yeah, that's just Picardo being Picardo.
Yeah, here's a nice theme. I'm probably gonna stream the Pokemon DLC when it comes out in a few days, because I want to, like, I don't know, I want to share the experience, because I feel like Sword and Shield was very lackluster, and I feel like I could regain the sense of pride that I got for finishing it if I play it publicly with other people watching.
Yeah, I was pretty late to the game with Pokemon, so I never really got into the series.
I mean, I played Diamond when I was a kid, and I lost my copy of the game, and I didn't come back to Pokemon until Pokemon Go came out.
Yeah, see, the only Pokemon game I played as a kid was Snap. I loved that game. That was super fun. But I didn't play any main series games until I was like 13, and by that time I was just too old to have any nostalgia for it, so I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, see, a lot of people are like, in the Pokemon community, a lot of people are invested in the lore of the series, and I mean, I kind of am, like, I get a lot of it, I understand a lot of it, but to me, that's not like the sole point of the games. I just play them to collect shit because I like doing that, and there's not enough games that are just you collecting cool, different things that you can interact with.
Well, you should play Uru Live with me and Branton is me. Cause
What is it?
Uru Live. So you know
What is
Myst?
What is that?
You don't know Myst? It's an old point-and-click adventure game. So it's pretty much, it's set into the same universe, and it's an MMO. But part of the game is just exploring these weird fantastical worlds and finding pages on the ground that allow you to customize your own world. It's a really chill game with some really nice atmosphere. Should give it a shot.
I like modding Minecraft because, like, I like finding shit in, like, an open world. Like, sort of like Breath of the Wild. Like, what I'll do is I'll install a bunch of mods that I have no idea what they add or what they do. And I'll just, like, I'll load up a world and just see what I can find. And I find that, like, really fun.
Yeah, that's always nice.
To just be like, oh, that exists in this world. I had no idea.
I've actually started playing Minecraft Beta again with the Aether mod just to get that same feeling.
Dude, the Aether mod is like the OG. Like, everybody like first playing Minecraft would always try to create an Aether portal because they didn't understand that it was a mod. I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing when I first started playing the game.
Yeah, so did I.
And I poured water into it, and I was so disappointed. I was like, oh, maybe I'm on the wrong update.
Yeah, no, it seems to be that everyone goes through that. It's just one of those collective experiences.
I remember I wasn't able to mod the game for a long time because I had the world's shittiest computer. I literally had a laptop from like 2002, and it was incapable of running anything.
Yeah, I had a
I
hard
could
time.
play like vanilla Minecraft at 10 FPS.
Yeah, I had a hard time modding it just because I couldn't figure out how. I could watch tutorials and it just didn't click for some reason.
Why do I keep clicking pop-up chat? Damn it. There we go. I completely forgot to drop Brooke's tail in the sketch. I just realized that. So I'm gonna try and wing it here. I've started trying to make like the end of her tail more rounded, like an actual fox.
You should really sketch that out first.
The tail?
Yeah. Like, don't just freehand
I have
it like that.
experience I have experience freehanding like this because this is how I drew for the first year of my art career. There was a year where I'd never sketched anything and just lined it.
I could never do that.
I don't know how I did that. Like now I'm so used to sketching things.
Like, even in
I'm
my
like, how
MS
the
Paint
fuck do I
days,
make an
like,
entire
I'd
drawing?
still do freehand sketches with the mouse. I have no idea how you could do that.
That probably explains why a lot of my art from like 2016 was just terrible.
I feel like you could improve a good bit if you cut that habit, though. Just started doing proper freehand sketches.
I mean, I do that. It's just, it's not like an all the time thing. Yeah, maybe I should sketch it.
Yeah, you'll have a better idea of what you're doing.
Okay. How am I supposed to make this work? Just gonna draw like the base shape. So how is everybody tonight? I don't think I've asked that yet. I usually ask that during my streams.
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
Had a pretty good day at work. I'm not sure if I told you, but I'm doing my first year electrical apprenticeship. So today we installed light boxes in a hallway. We're working on a big apartment building.
Ooh. Interesting.
So it was just mounting boxes on these metal bars.
I'm still in school, so I can't get a proper job yet. How am I supposed to make this look curved over the edge of the bed? That looks terrible.
Have the front overlap. Like have the
What?
Like have the part of the tail that's closer to the viewer overlap the part that's further away.
How does it overlap?
Yeah, hold on, I'll try to draw an example.
I need to angle it so it properly fits with the direction of the body.
This is just a really rough sketch, but you can kind of
yeah,
get.
that's what
This is what my
sketching.
This is my usual sketch quality, by the way.
Yeah, I was trying to go for something like that.
Yeah, see how like this front area
working?
here is overlapping the rest.
So this would sort of be like up like that.
Yeah,
And there would
exactly.
be another one. I might remove the little spike here. Just kind of.
Also, you
Really
should
make the tail
definitely
look-
freehand your lines more. That looks a lot more natural than your line work layer stuff.
Have you seen the ones that I've lined naturally? You probably have.
I have.
It's
I don't know
I
if I
always
have.
line in black though. I don't even color my lines anymore, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Is this the wild area theme that's playing? I'm trying to see if I can like identify the soundtrack in this game. I want to widen this. Which ones would be that? What do you mean?
Oh, I think they're asking about which pieces you drew freehand.
Oh, pretty much the thing that pretty much every thing that I posted on Twitter today was done freehand. If I'm fairly certain.
I'm gonna go make a drink. I'll be back in a bit.
I should probably get a drink myself because I forgot to bring water up, and I forgot that I was going to be talking. I'll do that in a minute, though. I want to at least try and finish the tail sketch here.
This monster says not to consume with alcohol, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fuck the rules.
I mean, I remember I went to this one bar where they did Jaeger bombs with Monster.
Damn. I'm not old enough to go to a bar yet. I've still got another year.
You'd be old enough here in Canada. My friends and
Right?
I
What's
once
the age
actually.
in Canada? Is it 18?
It's 19.
19?
Yeah,
Damn.
my friends and I all waited until we were legal, like good little boys. But then when we were 20, we all went down to Seattle and underage drank there.
Damn.
I mean, it was our last chance to do it, so we took it while we could. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alright. I'll be here. Alright. Oh god, now I have to hold the commentary on my own. My worst nightmare. So, I don't know, something about this tail still looks a little off. But that's probably just my fucking stupidity trying to kick in. You know what? It might be this. Make it less curved slightly to make it hang on 1 second. It looks too symmetrical, actually. I think that's what's throwing me off about it. make this come down quicker. The leftmost spike. I don't even know if I want a second spike on this side. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I heard something. Yeah, this could probably come in a little more. I don't know if I like that. Yes, the bagpipe song to emphasize the Galar region. This region isn't really based on Scotland, but okay. Ooh. There are a lot of peeps at your place. I mean, there are here too, and all of them are going to be going to bed in like now, which is why I'm probably not going to be streaming for super long, but I can continue this tomorrow, probably.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. This looks awkward. I'm trying to screw around with the tail a bit still. That looks better. Maybe add a spike on the end of the tail. Make it more rounded because the top of the tail is that way. I don't know, something about the tail looks weird to me. Does it need to be bigger?
I feel like the I'm not really sure how to explain it, but like
Maybe I could make the end of it like sort of spiky, like an actual foxtail.
yeah, poof it out a bit, make it fluffier. Maybe I shouldn't drink alcohol. Reading up on it, and it says that it can cause you to drink more because you don't feel the effects of the alcohol as much. And that's kind of lame.
This product may cause you to drink more. Totally not begging you to buy more of our product or anything.
is too narrow. Yeah, I'd say the end is a little too small. Like, I'd say shrink up the base and make the end bigger.
That is what I was about to try and do. I'm gonna redo the spikes on the end of the tail to make them less jagged. So you guys see why it takes me like 2 months to draw an art piece, because I fucking take 20 minutes to draw the tail. More consistent design. And I don't like that either. I can't get this to work. Maybe just make it like
Oh, you need to make... Don't do a whole bunch of little spikes, like, do like 2 big swooshes and have them a little clumped. Yeah, kind of like that.
That's what I was trying out here.
And I'd say make them overlap a little too, just so that there's a little more depth.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's better.
That looks pretty good. Oh, this is the curry cooking theme song. I should have streamed that Verizian I drew and just played this song the entire time. Make the end wider. Yeah, I could probably. Well, maybe I could do like. Nah, I don't know if that would work.
starting to feel like drinking 2 cans of Monster was probably a bad idea. On the plus side, I'll have enough energy to finish up this commission. I'm super sleep deprived this week. I haven't really had the energy to work on it.
I stayed up until 11 a.m. finishing that drawing today, and it was all for nothing.
See, I stayed up till midnight, but I have to get up at 6 for work every day. And like, it's not that much sleep deprivation each day, but it builds up over the week. And yeah, yesterday I just wound up passing out the moment I got home.
I'm gonna try and angle this part of the tail to make it look more like it's hanging down. And now, we're gonna make it bigger, because foxes have big tails.
You probably aren't gonna like hearing this, but it kinda looks like a dick. Like, I think you need to like make the end bigger than the base. Like make the part that's overhanging bigger than the part that's on the bed.
Or just make it the same size, so it's like the width of the tail.
Oh no, I'll show you what I mean.
Because of those lines that you made me add, it's given it that look.
On its crappy sketch time again. So like have like the base like small like this, and then have the tail, the rest of the tail like poof out over the end of the bed, like so.
That's what I'm going for, but it's not working.
Are you looking at look at my screen? Like, look what I have on my screen. Like, this is a very rough sketch, but it should get the idea across.
Oh yeah. It's just gonna look the same, because that's what I already tried doing, but... I don't like art. This is not my passion. I finally connected to the internet again. Yay.
Well, you do see what I have going on, right?
Yeah. It's hard to replicate it. Because, see, yours is going straight, and mine's at an angle.
Well, even on an angle, it's... Well, I guess that depends on the angle, but even on an angle, it shouldn't be looking the way you have it. That area should still be bigger. And it would also just help the tail not look like a dick.
This is why I don't like streaming, because people see what my sketches look like in the making, and they always look fucking embarrassing and shitty.
Yeah, you get over it after a while.
Think of the end result. It's just gonna be shit. There is no end result. See, if I had a tablet where I could actually see where my pen was touching down, that would be really great.
Well, from what I've seen, you use the line tool so much that I don't think you've really built up the coordination. So I just say spend more time
Well,
with
that's
that.
the reason I use the line tool, is because I don't have a tablet where I can see the screen on it. I have like a shitty starter Wacom tablet that I've been using since 2015.
And I also have an entry level Intuos. Like, it's the smallest size you can get, the cheapest little thing. Like, this is by no means a professional tablet.
You at least know what you're doing in art. I don't.
Well, I've taken the time to build up the coordination is the thing.
I don't know how anatomy works. I don't know why I'm still here.
You gotta put in the grind. You gotta suffer. Then your art looks good and you'll still think it's shit.
I mean, if
That's one thing about
if
art.
my art career isn't the definition of suffering, then I don't know what is.
No matter
can't
how
even
good
draw
you
a
get at
tail yet.
art, you'll never be happy with it. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You'll
that's
always find
true.
some flaw to nitpick. Or you'll find an artist who draws in a style that makes certain things look better than yours.
Does this tail at least look a little better?
Oh, whom join?
I don't know. I'm not checking right now. I'm working.
Yeah, I'd say make the end of the tail bigger and fluffier.
Bigger and fluffier. I feel like I've done that several times. Let me... Yeah, I could make it wider. And then kind of deform it so it fits around the angle the bed's facing at. fluffier. No, that I could do better than that.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling that caffeine now. Why did I think 2 was a good idea?
People are like, put in the grind and you'll get better. And like, I don't know, I try and do that and it doesn't work. Is there like any alternative?
That's the thing, there isn't an alternative. You can't take shortcuts with art. As nice as it would be, just gotta suffer.
I don't know how much progress I'm gonna make tonight, but well, I did something.
Yeah, just keep chipping away at it. You'll get it. You'll get somewhere.
I don't know if I like the tail still, but at this point, I'm just about ready to give up.
Maybe take a break from the tail and work on another part for a bit.
But then I have to come back to the tail, and I'm not gonna know how to do it. I just want to get it over with.
I could redline it for you later if you like.
Nah, I don't want you doing my job for me. I mean, you could trace over it and give me like a ref. I'm just gonna remove all the details because I feel like it throws it off.
Don't worry, I'll make sure my red line sketch is so terrible you'll have to redo it yourself. That's a good high quality rip.
I don't know. I can't hear what you're listening to.
It's the Mario Paint theme, but with a Joel singing "Who's Been Drawing Dicks."
I don't even recognize this theme that I'm listening to from the game. God damn, tablet pen sucks. There we go. Sort of. I've run out of things to say.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just vibing to my jams.
See you later, Seth. I'll hopefully still be here.
Yeah, see ya. That is a lot of ass.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just sort of looking at my art and pondering. I've meant to draw a butt for a while, but I don't know how to do that either, so...
Neither do I. This is my first time drawing anything from a back view.
Much better than you're much better at it than I am already.
I just kind of threw a bunch of references together and chipped away at it. Oh, you know, I actually do have one thing I can recommend for your line work layers. Instead of drawing the lines out with the mouse, there's actually an option to draw the lines out instead. So you could do that and then edit them afterwards. Because then you still get a natural looking line weight, and you can make the adjustments afterwards.
Wait, what tool is it?
So on the line work layer, if you just use the pen, you can draw with that. And you can click edit afterwards to tweak all the points.
I may have you start that over because my internet died again.
Oh. Yeah, so on a line work layer, if you select the pen tool, you can draw with that. Then you can edit afterwards, move all the points.
That's sort
around.
of what I do here, is like I thin the lines out once I finish lining, because like right now it looks blocky and weird. But I thin the lines to make them look better.
Yeah, but if you draw it, you get a more natural line weight.
Oh, my stream died, I think. God damn it. Fucking internet. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
Alright, I think I'm alive again.
It's still loading for me. Stream could not be loaded.
I should have
Thanks,
honestly just
Picardo.
finished the lining before starting the stream. I feel like it's more interesting watching me color. Because then
but-
people can actually see the completed work.
Yeah, but this way I can give you advice as you draw.
Mighty. Okay, internet needs to hold out with me for longer. I don't know why. And there it goes. Motherfucker. I apologize about the internet issues, guys. I have, like, fucking the worst internet on planet Earth. So I apologize for that.
That's alright. Things happen.
Gotta keep reconnecting the stream. Oh, I think he's going to get his mic. Oh. Hello? Please don't tell me my internet cut out again. I don't think it did.
No, I think his mic's still dead.
Oh, okay. I was just a little confused because I wasn't receiving a response from anybody, so like when that happens, I automatically assume, oh, there goes the internet again.
Oh, we had you for a sec.
Oh. Oh.
Almost.
My finger slips off the push to talk button all the time.
There he
You're
is.
using push to talk.
Yeah, I'm on my. I don't have the mic.
Oh,
Oh. I thought you were going to get a mic. I thought that's why you left for a second.
I mean, a phone's kind of a mic.
I mean, yeah, phone has like 3 mics.
Did my music cut out too? It did. Okay. Well.
You said you were streaming, right?
What?
You said you were streaming, right?
Oh yeah. My internet's a little wonky, but it's alright.
Nothing is what. Have you seen my sketch?
What? I am exhausted.
I would be, but I think this monster's gonna keep me up all night now.
recognize this theme. I don't know who else can hear it because I don't know who is still in the chat, but I think this is Chairman Rose's theme, or maybe Oleana. I don't really remember. Yeah, it's Chairman Rose's theme.
I'm not the person to ask about Pokemon music. I can name every track from Snap, but that's about it.
I can name every Pokemon, just not in order.
I can name at least 5 Pokemon.
Which ones can you name?
Pikachu, Renamon,
Kung Fu Panda. We actually are getting a Kung Fu Panda in the fucking DLC. That's right, everybody in chat. Urshifu is just Kung Fu Panda.
it better be voiced by Jack Black.
God, that would be awesome. Like, all the sounds he makes in game are all just Jack Black making the sounds.
I don't know, I think that's too good for Pokemon.
Yeah. They have the money, they could do it, but they choose not to. Come on, you could be so much better, Pokemon. Get Jack Black in there and it's an instant best-selling game. There's something I haven't done yet. I spent so much time on the tail that I completely forgot about the best part.
I didn't even have to look to know what you were talking about.
I'm too predictable. Perhaps that's a good thing.
Man, this curly hair is fun to draw.
Why do I stay up so late?
It's
Ah,
Friday.
Pokemon evolving. So what I'm gonna try to do when the DLC comes out is I'm not gonna like look up all the ones that got added back into the game. I'm just gonna play the game and find out. Welcome back, Seth. Honestly, if I don't get the whole lining thing done tonight, I'm just gonna do the rest of it off camera. So tomorrow, if I do another stream, it can be interesting.
Game.
Oh,
Oh, you're there for a sec.
never looks as good without the shading. Oop. Are you still going, though? Yes, I am. Or at least I'm trying to. See, I gotta add the shading to get the full effect. I gotta use some of that shading to get the depth in there. Because right now it just looks like a couple of lines. Your internet is apparently crap and won't load the stream. That sounds like what happened to me while you left. Well, I don't know if you were there for that, but my internet crapped out several times in a row. We will add the shading on that later. I just realized that Fat Fox Friday could potentially fall on a Friday the 13th, which is interesting.
Yeah, you could make something spooky themed.
I could. This theme gives off Undertale vibes to me for some reason. I don't know why. It's not even the one written by Toby Fox, and it fucking sounds Undertale-ish.
Maybe he had a bit of an influence on some of the other tracks.
That would be interesting.
The other composers might have taken some inspiration from him. Oh, that is some curly fucking hair. I gotta do curly hair more often. This is fun.
The character you're drawing has almost the same haircut as the character whose theme I'm listening to right now.
Huh. It's kinda neat.
Yeah. I remember I walked like 2 miles down the side of the main, like, it was like a highway road almost. I remember walking 2 miles down a road like that to go to a GameStop near my college just to get a shiny event Pokemon.
God, I remember back in high school, for like the 5 minutes we had a Target in Canada, we found a shopping cart in a Target shopping cart in a sewer, and our hometown is like in the middle of a valley, right? The sewer was at the bottom of the valley and the Target was way up the hill. We spent like 4 hours just pushing that shopping cart back up to the Target.
There's a Walmart near my college, and people will take the shopping carts and they'll dump them in the fucking river on my campus. And by the end of the semester, there's always like 4 or 5 carts just laying at the bottom of the river, and they have to fish them out.
Yeah, in Australia, they like to take shopping carts and put them on top of lampposts. I have no idea how they do it, but I've seen so many pictures of it.
They just drop them.
What?
Oh, yeah. Just remove their gravity harnesses.
I could go for a big bag of Doritos right about now. Or, you know, maybe just a pizza. That would be nice too. I feel like I should do something with the ferret that I have in my my stream. Who else have you multi-streamed with? Because could we have like a big like stream party?
Don't multi-stream that much. Like almost a year ago now, I did a multi-stream with 093 and American Anomaly.
I'm pretty sure I was part of that one.
I don't.
I remember that was I think that was like the second time I ever streamed because I did one like right before Easter last year, and then I meant to do another one and I didn't. But then you guys all started streaming together, and I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, and I've also done a few multi-streams with my friend Hydrophil.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him before. I've never really talked to him, but he does some nice art.
I really like his cats.
I do not have a cat character. I have a fox and a kangaroo. Strange choices, but
I
I
got
like
more than one.
what?
Got more than.
There's many other animals that I'd like to make OCs out of at some point, but I feel like if I did that, I'd never draw them. Because, like, I barely have enough time as is. So, like, I'll make a character, and then I'll just forget about him forever.
Yeah, it's probably why I'll never expand past having 2 characters. If I
Kangaroos
want
are
another character to
underappreciated.
draw, I'll find a friend.
What?
If I feel the need to draw another character, I can usually find a new friend's OC.
That's what I do.
I've sort of, like, racked my brain. I want to create, like, a squirrel character. I don't
Squirrels
know
are
why.
nice.
Yeah, they are. I don't really know what else I want to make into a character, though. Because I try to think of animals that are underappreciated in art, like the stuff that we draw. But there are already a lot of things that have been done, so... I took my headphones off for like 2 seconds and the soundtrack changed and it was really weird. Oh, gym leader theme. I'm just like every time a soundtrack comes on, I'm like, ooh, I know this one.
Yeah, I like having some unfamiliar stuff in my playlist to throw me off.
Yeah, I should like throw things from games that I'm like unfamiliar with, or just games that I've completely forgotten about.
Or just put some Siva Gunner stuff in there.
Yeah. So you
That's
think,
what I
like,
do.
like the song starts off normal and then all of a sudden it fucking turns into the Flintstones theme.
Yeah, like half my playlist is just high quality rips. Keeps me on my toes.
I just like I'm looking in NSFW stuff, like that is true. The fucking the new Ratchet and Clank character that everybody's obsessed with. Why do they always make the robot arm fat too?
Because people like fat things.
I
I mean, it bugs me because it doesn't make sense, but I get why they do it.
mean, if it was like flexible metal that
Like,
grew
maybe
with,
Maybe she just,
maybe she like upgraded it.
yeah, maybe she just got a new arm to keep up the look. Could be anything.
I mean, we know basically nothing about this character right now. Maybe the arm has like shape shifting. Like you, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you've seen Avengers Endgame, but they have like the Infinity Gauntlet that automatically adjusts to the size of your hand.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, maybe that's what the robot arm does.
Or maybe it's just porn and we're overthinking it.
Yep. Hey, it's fun to overanalyze fetish art.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah, and then there's the part of this theme where the fucking crowd starts cheering along with the music, and it gets really annoying. Like the critical health theme in black and white. I don't know why they got rid of that. Like, that was a genius thing to do, was turn that annoying fucking beeping sound into an actual soundtrack. But then X and Y came out, and it was like beep, 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 and then it's done. Oh yeah, and then the part where the music gets muffled, and that's like anybody who goes to the bathroom during the gym match that's what they hear. Cuts off from the otherwise amazing soundtrack. I mean, at this point, I don't even know what game you're talking about, because pretty much every Pokemon game has an amazing soundtrack. the music composers in the Pokemon franchise are like the only people who have evolved in terms of quality. Like everything else has just devolved. Yeah, I mean the critical health theme is nice when you're in just a standard battle, and like the music is just the same as what you always hear. But when you're against an opponent that has an actually like really cool battle theme, then it kind of sucks a little because it covers it up. How many different soundtracks are in this game? There are 114. Still Inside is a good one. Stone Side is just the fucking vast Pony Canyon of Sword and Shield. It is almost 1 in the morning, and nobody has complained about me talking in my room. That is oddly suspicious.
It's not even 10 over here.
A part of me wants to say, damn, I wish I lived in a different time zone. But then, like, it would be exactly the same. Like, it wouldn't feel any different. I'm just gonna draw a circle and fucking do things with it. I wish there was, like, a circle tool.
I mean, Psy1 doesn't have a circle tool.
Psy doesn't have a circle tool because it doesn't want DeviantArt peasants using it.
Psy2 has a circle tool.
Damn.
It also
Isn't
has
there
a
like
square
a
tool.
there's like a cheat in fucking Psy where you can create a circle by like rotating the canvas
I don't know. I've
and
never
using
used
like the
Psy.
curve tool. I remember I created. Are you using Psy 2?
Yeah.
That's why it looks different. Wonder if I could find a cracked version of that.
I mean, I used to use a cracked version.
I have a cracked version that I found like when I first started art.
Yeah, I remember when I got my tablet, I started drawing with a cracked version of Photoshop. That didn't feel good. The stabilizer just kind of felt like it was getting in the way. And then Brandon is me recommended Psy 2 and even linked me to a cracked copy. And I just fell in love. Then
I wish he'd send me the cracked copy. I'd like to upgrade my. I've thought about Clip Studio Paint, but I feel like that's gonna be a weird change.
Clip Studio Paint is a little too much for me. Like, it's really advanced and powerful, but it just has so many features I'd never use.
Oh yeah.
Psy 2 is just nice and simple. Has everything I could ever want, and the UI is clean.
What the hell theme am I listening to right now? The Secret of Stolonside's Mural. Okay. That's like a fucking part of the game that lasts maybe like 10 seconds.
The song I'm listening to is called Obama. I kinda just have it in there because of the name.
What?
This song. I just have Obama in my playlist because of the name.
I have both of our streams muted right now because if I don't, they're gonna like echo and it's gonna be really weird. Because you can hear both of our voices.
This looks so much better with the ink.
Has any of the Isle of Armor soundtrack leaked yet?
The what?
the Isle of Armor. It's the fucking DLC pack that comes out in like
Oh.
4 days. Overworld theme extended recreation. Alright, I guess I'll put this on. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of cool though. This theme. If this is actually the overworld theme, then I'm fucking. I like the soundtrack.
And I'm in such a weird state right now. I feel tired, but not tired at the same time.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like a ghost right now. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm not making any progress, but I sort of am, kind of. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get the lining done on camera, but if I don't, then I'll just do it off camera and fucking color tomorrow or something.
I think it's just the energy drink.
because like coloring is the fun part in my opinion, because that's when you get to add all the details.
Well, my favorite part is probably shading. Like just
I
being able
s-
to
I
work
like-
out where all the light goes.
I kind of suck at shading, so that's like why I've stopped doing it. I mean, I still do it, but I don't do it like super like soft shaded like I used to. Hello, Dim Draws.
We did.
The stream is back, Dull. What happened? Did it die? It probably did, knowing my internet. Does this tail look okay? Like, I really don't know.
It still looks a little jank, but I can help you with that later, like I said before. Yeah, these energy drinks are totally messing me up, because I feel sleep deprived but awake at the same time. Never doing that again.
Maybe make the tail a bit longer. Well, the tail is like underneath her for the most part,
Yeah,
so I
but
don't want to make it too long.
it can't hurt to go overkill with it. Big tails are always fun.
My character has two alternate forms, and one of them is when her tail gets bigger.
Then her tail will just be even bigger in that form. It's a win-win.
Her fur turns white. I
Titanium
haven't drawn the
white.
feet yet, because I want to do that later. It is hanging off a ledge, Tim. It is. This is on the bed, so it's like hanging off the. Okay, I think we're back. Oh, my stream's dying.
Don't do that.
God damn it, internet. I fucking talked to my dad. I'm like, hey, the internet in this house kind of sucks. And he's like, no, it doesn't. Because he fucking sits right next to the router. Yeah, reconnection successful. That's why it says stream offline.
Maybe your problem is that you're using Wi-Fi.
Well, what else am I supposed to use?
I don't know, Ethernet? Does your laptop have an Ethernet port?
Yes, but I would have to find some way to plug an Ethernet cable from one end of my house to the other. I would have to figure out how to get it to stretch from the bottommost upper left room in my house on the first floor to the top right fucking second floor room,
Why is
which
it
is my room.
everywhere?
That would have to be the longest Ethernet cable in the world.
You could just get a power line adapter.
What is that?
It's an adapter that runs your Ethernet through your electrical wires.
Oh, damn.
I used to use that back when I was with my parents, when I had my computer in my room.
Okay, I think my stream's back. Alright, yeah, Dim, it is supposed to be off a ledge, because I don't know if you can see the sketch here, but she's laying on a bed, so the tail's going to be hanging over the side of the bed. It says we have 0 viewers, but I know that isn't true, because there are 4 people watching right now. you could draw the line of the bed. Usually I would wait till I'm done lining to draw the background because I don't know which lines are going to change to fucking alter the perspective, but I mean, I could do like just a line here to represent where it's supposed to be hanging over. I want to do the hands and feet, but I suck at doing them.
Feet.
I mean, I'm okay at drawing feet, I guess, but hands are the fucking death of me. So basically, this is the line where it's supposed to be kind of hanging down off of. Everyone's favorite fetish. Yeah, if we're talking about Doge. Doge is all about the feet. Feet. My music died.
To tell it to stop doing that.
What?
Tell your music to stop dying.
Okay. Hey, music, stop dying. Please. What? I don't know why, but I really like this soundtrack. If this is actually what we get in the DLC, then that's gonna be fucking rad. Maybe I should draw the outline of where the head's supposed to go. You know what? I'm just gonna make like a fucking circle and then warp it to make it easier on myself. I really wish I hadn't shaved the bottoms off of these circles that I made earlier. Because I could have just fucking used those. There, a circle thingy. It's like the SpongeBob circle. First, I draw this head. You think you're thinking about coming back tomorrow, though? Probably. I'll try and finish up the lining so it's not super boring tomorrow like it was tonight. Because then I get to do the colors in the background and all the details. on stream, and that's really what I like about art. See, like I fucking like when I'm sketching something or like lining something, or mostly just when I'm sketching something, I get into this state of mind that's just like, damn, I fucking suck at this. And then like I finish lining it and I'm like, oh, now that I'm in the coloring phase, I'm fine again.
Damn. Remember when I did colors?
What?
I'm sad.
Same through and through. About what? Lining and coloring? Line art is a necessary evil. I mean, most of the time I just use the pen tool and just fucking do dark lines, but sometimes I'll feel bold and I'll use the actual the line tool that you like have to adjust the lines like I'm doing here. I don't know why I chose to do it this way for this fucking drawing, but I did. That head is too small. Gotta make it bigger.
Now something I really want to try. I want to try, like, different painting styles.
I really want to branch out into painting too.
Sketching is the fun part. Sketching is the hard part. It's the coloring and like detailing phase that I think I like the most, because it's like, oh, what if I shaded this? Ooh, it looks really nice. What if I put sweat here? Ooh, nice. What if I added this to the background? Like I don't know. I like detailing my pictures. I don't like the sketching part, because that part requires me to be decent at what I'm doing.
You're not supposed to put effort into a sketch. It's a sketch.
Well, you do have to put some effort into it so you know basically what you're trying to draw.
Yeah, because your drawing does come from that.
I
Have
spend
you
more
seen my
time
sketches?
sketching than anything because my fucking tablet pen is wonky and it always makes the lines go the way I don't want them to. And I have to like undo and redo a bunch of times.
Damn.
Let's redeform a bit. I don't know, I think I've said this before on a stream, but I am a compulsive saver. I can't make more than like 5 changes to a drawing without saving it.
Yeah, same here. Can never save enough.
I'm excited for the DLC in a couple days, but I feel like most of the shit they're adding comes out in the second part, like in the winter time. Because like this part of the DLC is like, okay, we give you Kung Fu Panda and I don't know what, Tauros, and then in the next part it's like, oh, we get fucking Galarian birds and new Reggies and all the legendaries, and it's like, what are you saving for the first part? I wonder if they're gonna bring back some of the legendaries in the first part and then have them be catchable in the second part. was fun. It was really nice to see stream again. Well, see you later. Hopefully next stream I'll have more to work on. I mean, I do have a lot to work on, but hopefully I'll have better things to work on. This tail, man.
Mirror's Edge has Steam trading cards now.
What?
Yeah, because a whole bunch of EA games have apparently come back to Steam. They're having a big sale for it. And they've also added trading cards to a bunch of their games too, including Mirror's Edge. Should play that again sometime. God, my game backlog is just massive. So I still have to finish BioShock. I still have to finish the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Playing Terraria with some friends because the new update dropped. There's gonna be a new Minecraft update, which will mean playing that too. I'm also replaying Earthbound on my 3DS.
I keep getting messages from Picardo. I gained another follower.
Nice.
I might end my stream in just a little bit so I can finish up the harder parts of this, and then tomorrow, I don't know if you'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow so I can finish the picture up.
Yeah, I'd be up to stream tomorrow.
Ooh.
As long as I don't spend half the day sleeping, which I probably will. My brain is very fried.
I mean, I'll probably do the same thing. I cannot sleep for the life of me.
Well, I won't be able to sleep with all this caffeine in me.
Yeah, that was me. Wait, what was you, Dim?
I think he's talking about the follower.
Oh, really? Hang on, let me look at my email again. Oh, yeah, it was him. Nice. Thank you. It is... Sorry, my internet sucks. I'm probably lagging way behind. I mean, my internet sucks too. You're probably seeing my stream before it even happens because of how shit my internet is.
Negative internet.
8,000 ping. Lag is the key to time travel, confirmed. It probably is. We just gotta figure out how to lag in real life. And then we can time travel. God, I need to stop staying up so late. Lag in real life doesn't mean how my brain works. I mean, that's basically my sleep schedule, is just real life lag. Like, the lag threw me off, and now I go to bed at 6 a.m. and wake up at 5 p.m.
Yeah, my brain's feeling laggy right now. Pro tip, don't do caffeine while you're extremely sleep deprived.
It just cancels itself out, so you just feel miserable.
Dude, my dad just had a whiskey and Red Bull at the same time.
Jesus.
What? Wait, what happened? I'm gonna thin all these lines after, I think.
I didn't know it was possible to be tired and energetic at the same time, but here I am. This feels like hell.
Like I said, it's just fucking, like, it cancels itself out, so you just feel like garbage.
Yeah. What is this song? Milkman.
From what?
It's not from anything.
Oh.
Pilot Redson has really weird names for his songs.
I'm already getting this song in my head, and I just fucking found out about it today. Like, during the stream. I don't even know if this is actually gonna be in the game, but it's fucking good music.
Alright, see ya.
See you later, Doom. Who else is still here?
I'd have to call it in pretty soon myself.
Yeah, same. Don't want to stay up all night again. I mean, I probably will anyway, but such is the way of life.
It's not that, my brain isn't working. Brain machine broke.
My brain broke back when I was working on the fucking tail. I have these LED lights in my room, and they make everything glow when I turn them on.
Nice.
I'm actually getting to visit some of my real life friends for the first time in months, in a couple days.
Oh,
This
nice.
places, things are finally opening up around here, so I'm gonna get to return to my normal life, which should fucking feel good.
Yeah, I went out with some real life friends last weekend.
I don't really know what we're gonna be doing, but we're just having a little meetup.
Yeah, we went out to this little chalet that's like 8 hours away from where I live.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I had to head out on a Thursday night. Then I stopped in my hometown on the way there. Let me tell you, doing a 6-hour drive on 3 hours of sleep at night is not fun. But yeah, after that, like, the chateau we stayed in was nice. Just right next to this lake in a big valley. Absolutely beautiful.
I went. Basically the friends that I'm meeting up with, I haven't seen since before the college year started. So it's been almost a year since I've seen them.
Oh wow.
So it'll be nice to meet up again. But a couple of years ago, in like 2018, I think, we went to this convention, and we stayed out for the entire weekend, and we got a hotel and everything. It was really cool, and we had a fun time. We were really exhausted by the end of it, though.
I bet.
Like, it was a long weekend, but we had fun. And I remember one of the kids that came, one of the people who came with us, he brought a bunch of like shitty Wii games with him, and he brought his Wii with him too. And we played the games just to like see how bad they were, and then we destroyed them all in like funny ways. Like, one of them, we actually, like, in the bathroom of the hotel room, there were ceiling tiles that you could push up and get access to the ceiling. We put one of the games in the ceiling.
Oh, that poor hotel.
we put one of them, like, in the toilet tank. I'm trying to remember. We slid one of them under somebody else's door. Like, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna fucking, like, the maid's gonna come in here, and they're gonna see all these discarded, damaged Wii games. We tried to snap one of the discs in half, but we couldn't do it, so we, like, hid it in one of the books that were in the hotel room and just left it there. I think that's all we did. And then another one we just left in the Wii, I think. It was funny, though. The funny thing is, I actually got the whole thing on video. So I could, like, edit down... I could find the footage and just, like, edit it into one big thing. And just be like, hey, this is what my friends fucking did 2 years ago. I don't know what else I want to do here. Surprisingly, my stream is almost, like, completely on point with what I'm doing from my end. But for other people, it seems that there's a little bit of lag. which is typical.
Yeah, it looks a lot more stable now.
Yeah, I reset my internet, so I don't know if that had any. That probably is what did it.
Isn't it great how like
What?
Cut out.
am I right?
You got like 2 words in before you cut out again.
Yeah.
It is about 1:30 a.m., so I might end my stream off here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah, I'll finish the lining and then fucking do the other shit tomorrow. And before I do any of that, I'll just show you guys what I have for the lining, and you can help me fix whatever needs fixing.
That sounds good to me.
Including, hopefully, the tail.
Struggling with a tail?
What?
You're struggling with a tail?
Oh yeah, the tail is the fucking, like, hardest part of the drawing to make so